Everybody sees this slide every week when my 30 seconds comes up. But what does it really mean? Why should you care? And how do we actually do what we do? What sets us apart? So, in the next few minutes, I'm going to take you through a couple of reasons why we do what we do, why it sets us apart, and why you might want to consider referring our services. Last time I did my presentation, I took everyone through a boring thing, showed everyone my business qualifications. These are some of the things that I've done to make sure that I've got an academic understanding that augments what I actually do in business. But by itself, it's not all that important, is it? The awards that we've been lucky enough to be nominated and receive over the last couple of years in particular. Important, yeah, but not really that important. All it does, it shows that we actually know what we're talking about. I made a joke about this, and thank you, Shane, for making reference to it a few weeks ago, where we've now got a dozen DVDs up on Amazon. We've got our podcasting about to start. We've got audio books up there that are being sold globally. And we've now got our second best-selling book up on Amazon and going like gangbusters. Important? Sure. But is it really that important? I don't think so. What I'd like to do is share with you a very short clip put together by Glenn Bickler from Alba Prime with a long-term client of ours who's done our Business Essentials program, our acceleration program, and many other things with us over the last 4 years in developing their business. Because to me, this is what's really important.
John is able to help SMEs and large businesses reach their potential through his training. You'll hear from Christy, Managing Director of Seeker Glass, who with John's help grew her small glazing business into the successful, thriving company that it is today.
My name is Christy. I'm from Seeker Glass. We provide high-quality glass glazing and aluminium services to help improve the safety of our community and make local properties look and perform at their best. Sort of 4 years ago, we were sort of struggling like most small businesses do. Some years going backwards, it was actually pretty amazing. We sort of started seeing some results pretty quickly in. So sort of our first quarter financials, things started to turn around. And then, every financial year subsequently we've experienced growth on top of growth. So I think the first 12 months of doing coaching with John, we saw I think about a 40% increase in sales, and that actually equated to 20% increase in profits. So that's pretty amazing. And then each year after that, we've improved on those figures as well. So I guess my main concern, especially at the time when cash flow was pretty tight, was obviously the cost of the coaching services. So that was sort of the big sticking point at that point in time when cash flow is tight, and it's sort of it's considered, I guess, a non-essential expense. So it was sort of hard to take that leap of faith, a return on investments. And now my way of thinking is that anyone's looking, who's looking at the cost of coaching and thinking that, can I afford it? I think the real question is, can you afford not to?
That's why we do what we do. Is there anybody here who'd like to get a 40% increase in their business on average for the last 4 years and 120% increase in their profits? Absolutely. It's not that hard, and yet it is. Because the hard part is learning what to do and how to do it. That's the easy part. The hard part is getting off your bum and actually implementing what I can show you inside your business. Why is it that you can get one thing and not do anything with it? And those that do get obvious results. So give that some thought. How do we actually do it? Now, you hear me talk about these things at all sorts of different times. We run a variety of different programs. So we're about to run Guerrilla Marketing again. That's a 3-part program, once a month for 3 months. And there's a number of people here in the room that can attest to the veracity of it. Our flagship is our Business Essentials program, which is now available online if you go to moreprofitlesstime.com. It's available on Amazon, obviously. By the way, you'll pay the same price online at our website, except you'll pay in Aussie dollars on our website rather than American dollars on Amazon. Boom, boom. We run our acceleration programs, we run professional speaking, a whole host of different things. Why? Because Mel Jack will tell you, you don't go in and train one muscle. You've got a whole host of things to learn. On your desks here, you've actually got a brochure. And that brochure has got plenty of information about a 12-part program that we run. Are you required to do the 12-part program? No. If you'd like to cherry pick as we go throughout the year and choose subjects that you think are most suitable to you, absolutely. And it's covered by our complete money-back guarantee. If you come and find that you don't get good value for money, not only will I refund your money, but I'll make sure that you come to a second session for free. And to help you actually do that sort of thing, I'll see if I've got it here in one of my pockets. Has everybody got one of these cards on their table? Yeah? This is not for you. Excuse me. As much as I'd love you to have it for you, this is, well, unless you're a visitor, obviously, this is for you to give away to somebody that you know in business that you'd like to offer them some free assistance. The information's there, the website's there, all they have to do is email me. That's a great referral for us. Just give it to someone. Say, I know a guy who runs some training programs that helps make good businesses better, because that's exactly what we do. That's exactly what we do. Oh, you know, I've got to keep that one. We also want to look at what we can do to help a broad variety of businesses. We've got a number of members here in the room who are actually long-term clients of ours and have done the Business Essentials program and guerrilla marketing and a whole host of different things. Oftentimes I get asked, but isn't this for just bigger businesses? Yes, we do run programs for bigger businesses, but that's not our core business. Our core business is helping small businesses with less than about a dozen employees on average, right down to somebody who's looking to start up a business. Because let's face it, when you're working for somebody else, what are you learning? You're learning how to do the job. What are you going to do when you go into business for yourself? Now you've got to be the sales manager, the marketing manager, the HR manager. You've got to be the operations manager. You've got to be the finance manager. You've got to be the IT manager. You've got to be everything. True or true? Oh, good. I thought I'd put everyone to sleep then for a minute. So how hard is that? We spend years and years learning how to do what we do, but we don't spend the time to learn how to do what we do better. And that's what it's all about. You wouldn't have survived the first couple of years. You would have gone broke, like all the statistics talk about. 90% of businesses go broke in the first 2 years. Want to know something really crazy? Out of that, 80% of businesses go broke between 2 and 5 years. Even worse, half the businesses that then survive go broke between 5 and 7 years. So if you look at the longevity of yourself within your business, you should pat yourself on the back, because you've survived when many, many other businesses haven't. But why do you want to just survive? The reason why we call the business More Profit, Less Time was because we found that most businesses would like to make more money, work less hours, and have a happier team. Am I right with that? Can I have a quick show of hands, those who'd like to work less hours, have a happier team, make more profit? Right. That doesn't happen by accident. That's where the hard work comes in. Learning how to do it can be a lot of fun. Taking it away and actually doing it is a lot harder. So if you know anybody that's there, one of the important things that I forgot to mention, I talked about a money-back guarantee if you want to cherry-pick what we do. Now, if you come to the guerrilla marketing or one of the Business Essentials session, it's a money-back guarantee if you don't think you got value for money. We took it one step further, and that is that if you do our entire Business Essentials program and implement everything we show you in full and on time and don't make more additional profit than what our program costs, not only will we refund your money, but we'll double it. And I'm proud to tell you, with my business partner sitting here, in 6 years we've never had to offer a refund. And let's face it, you want to make more money anyway. So, when should you get off your bum and do it? Right now. The time to pick up the phone and give us a call, or to refer us to somebody that can give us a call, is not when their business is almost dead. We're very good at helping good businesses become great businesses. But helping stuffed ones raise Lazarus from the dead, I'll let the big guy take care of that sort of stuff. Thank you for your time, and if I can help in any way, please let me know. Thank you.